Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to a video on probably my favourite, most fun attacking tactic I've used on FC25 so far. It was the 4-3-1-2. I tried to play a really fun, free-flowing attacking football in it. The way that I'm going to do this video, a bit different to my normal tactic videos. I will show you the tactics, obviously. I'll show you the player instructions. And I'm going to show you some clips. So it's all the normal stuff, but it's using a clip that I recorded on Draft because one of the big restrictions that I hate, I love FCIQ in the player roles in some ways, but the player roles feel really good and they do make players play like that in game, like the false back with Trent. It feels good. But the problem is that they're really important, which is good in one sense. But the problem is if you want to then go play a new formation, so if I want to play the 4-3-1-2, my inform Yamal that I have can't play in it. He could, but he'd be out of position because he can't play cam or striker. So if you want to try different formations and tactics out, you have to completely change your team, which is probably what EA want. With that, you have to spend coins. You might lose coins with tax, and then you might want to open packs. So it's a real shame, and I hope there's a workaround that EA do to make it a bit less restrictive. So I've not used this formation on my actual team. I won the draft with it. It says 3-0 here. I did stream it, went on to win it. And honestly, this draft wasn't that good in terms of the players, but I think every match the person playing had a better team, but I won the draft easily first time, and this formation was amazing. So I'm going to go through it, and if you've got a team that can suit this, I think it'll be brilliant. I think you'll really like it. As a side note, if you've not watched my Twitch streams yet, every night 8 p.m. UK time, I'm streaming live on Twitch. Zelonius92. Every day streaming. It's great to see you guys there. You can ask me questions about the game, watch my gameplay, get involved. We've got a great community over there. It'd be great to see you. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing to the YouTube everyday videos to help you get better. So that was the team we used. Not amazing. Far from it. So I'm going to show you the tactics that we had. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. So 4-3-1-2. We use short passing and a high defensive approach. Do I actually go show you the defend tactics a bit more in depth? I think I do. So you can see short passing. I thought in the narrow this would work really well because in the narrow you've got lots of players close to each other. It would give you lots of tiki-taka movement. It did work really well, to be fair, with Rosicky and Kebler and their playmaker. I genuinely as well, these player roles worked perfectly in the sense of the players that I'm using, that was the player roles they had. But I think they actually worked really well just in terms of the tactic. So we've got short passing. We've got 70 there. You can see it quickly. It's 70 defensive approach. Does it have the tactic code? Let's just quickly look. There's not a tactic code that it showed, so you're just going to have to copy it. Short passing, 70. You can see, where is it? 70 line. And then for the player roles, I'm going to go through it. Keeper, just go with whichever role suits your keeper. I think sweeper keeper is nice to have, but I'd rather just go with the one that suits the keeper. This formation, we had two attacking wing backs. It is very attacking, and I'm not going to say it's perfect. No formation is. And this will leave you a little bit vulnerable on the counter. But the reason we've got two roaming playmakers is that the playmakers, if you look at the heat map for them, they go out wide. They can cover the wing backs a bit, give you a bit of cover defensively on the wings. And then we've got a holding midfielder. That was the one where I didn't pick his best role. I think it's box to box or deep line playmaker. I wanted just an out and out defensive player in that midfield who was going to be able to offer me more defensive stability. You could play the 4-1-2-1-2 and have a really defensive minded CDM in there. That could work too. But I like the 4-3-1-2 and the free midfield and the triangles you get with it. The left centre back, Van der Ven, was an absolute beast. I use him on my team now, it's amazing. But the two attacking wing backs, they're key. They're going to give you so much width, make it a nightmare for the opposition, and give you crazy options going forward. The short passing with the three midfielders, Cam, and two strikers gives you loads of interchange in there. I like the Roman playmakers because they get involved in the attack, but they also help out, like I said, defensively. I think defender's the best player role at the moment for centre-backs. That's my opinion. I've seen people using stopper. I don't like it. A Cam in the middle is really nice because the Cam's going to give you kind of just someone who sits in that hole, makes lots of chances. Having a playmaker with really good passing stats is good. Rosicky had incisive through ball thing. And advance forward, you could go a poacher. I would advance forward because of Militao. I could go on Milito, Diego Milito's player role. I would use poacher if I had someone like Haaland would be perfect there. False nine in Donovan links up with the midfield. Gives you so many options. It's very, very hard for your opponents to defend all those options in the middle. Plus the advance forward stretches them in behind. You've got attacking wing backs. It gives you a crazy amount of options. So let's show you a few gameplay clips with it. So this is just a few of the goals we got. So you can see here instantly, we've got Rosicky there sitting in the hole offering through balls. We've got Dumfries far from a top tier right back, instantly giving us width. Got lots of short passing options. You can see lots of tiki-taka quick movement, moving the ball around. Nice through ball there. Wasn't the best defended by my opponent, but honestly, if you watch it back, I think the quick passing movement really threw him. It's hard to defend this in this formation, especially with these player roles, gives lots of options. Quick passing, and then there he could have switched and covered it, but it's so hard because his defenders are occupied by other players. I feel as well just the advanced forward just make really good runs when they've got plus plus. I think plus plus in general is really good. Here's one that's pressing. The pressing in this formation is really good. You've got midfield you can go back to. You can rotate back to the more defensive-minded midfielder. Lots of passing options. You can see there Dumfries is offering space out wide. Go in the middle. Lots of quick passing. And again, Militao, I generally think he was really good. It was draft, but he seemed really good. But you can see the quick passing movement. So many options there. Great touch. Great finish. So start the game. So the fullback giving us defensive width. Always got the options to go back. Kembler there. Great play by Militao. And a great finish. Again, just so many options around the box. Fratesi there. Could have even gone back and then gone to Loftus-Cheek. Watch this again. So I had the option to go back to my centre mid. They're always an out ball. But look at how I use the attacking width for the fullback here. So much space. Because you've got so many men in the middle, they have to defend that, but then you fullbacks get a lot of width. Then they have to drag men out there, and then you have a lot of space in the middle. You can go for cutbacks. Cutbacks are really good. And if you have someone good in the air at the back post, it's going to be really hard for them to defend it. Again, quick passing movement. The fullback again. You can really see, I hope, in these clips how good the movement is. Just look at this here. Watch the tiki-taka 1-2 football. It's just fun to use this. So just do a 1-2 to get him on his back. One pass, bang. Rosicky with the incisive ball. He cut back inside. Then there. Wasn't a goal. Not the best to hit it without a finesse play. But you could see there the build-up and the opportunity it led to. Again, attacking width. Loftus-Cheek used his strength. Quick passing. Donovan gives us an option. Burst past him. It's so hard to defend. We've got another one here. Yeah, Dumfries with the width. Again, just takes a defender out. The centre mid, you can see there, occupy the wide positions at times to give you options. Kembler there gets involved. Great finish by Militao. But again, so many options, it's near impossible for them to defend it. It's beautiful. Quick tiki-taka, move it in, great finish. I'll leave the clips there, but I think at this point, you can get the idea. It's an amazing formation going forward. Like I say, it's not the best defensively, but if you have the holding midfielder and you Roman playmakers, they can defend. Hopefully you enjoy this. Try it out. Let me know what your thoughts on it. I appreciate you all tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.